Inizio numero 3, sì, sì, lo sappiamo. 3. E oggi, ragazzi, mettemi 3 a inglese e basta. E dovete di sicuro laggare perché, vabbè. Comunque, continuiamo. Siamo fermati, infatti la qualità del video fa cagare perché ho aperto torrent che è una merda. Esci con... si continua. Episodio 1. Uscire da torrent. Ah, voglia. Voglio uscire da torrent. E cominciamo dal punto dove eravamo lasciati. E cioè, non lo so. Cioè, non mi ricordo. Comunque, bando alle ciance.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be
Ciao,
seen from
no.
street level
Boh.
tonight. The Skyline
Ecco.
Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling.
Perché? Aspettate. Aspetta. Se...
Over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped
Prepariamoci
through the
la
laws
nostra
once
acqua,
for
le nostre
years
patatine.
after this dramatic arrest.
E
In
siamo
a
pronti
stunning
a tutto.
expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was
La
something pure at the
Batmobile.
heart of Gotham. That the city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it's seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ah, eravamo alla fine. Aia. Dovevamo rifiutarlo, ok. Abbiamo sbagliato, perfetto. Madonna santa, lì io ho sbagliato a staccare fanni male al braccio lì. Sbagliato ancora, dai, ora a lei, che palle. Qui avevo ragione io. Wow. Che reso conto di... Lasciamo stare. Comunque, ragazzi, perlomeno sulla cosa abbiamo ragione, vabbè, tema prossimo capitolo. Questo video Lo voglio fare tipo di una mezz'oretta, quindi avvertitemi quando siamo verso una
When your
mezz'ora,
parents
spero.
died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Queste patatine sono buonissime.
Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best
Catwoman
for Gotham.
e Batman insieme.
I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Ragazzi, episodio 2 istantaneamente. X ho cliccato. Comunque ho sbagliato lì, varie situazioni.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Yeah.
I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Comunque ragazzi mi sono, cosa dire, nel suo secondo episodio, diciamo che ho sbagliato varie cose, perché cosa devo dire, mi sono molto affidato alla saga di Batman, cioè ai primi giochi, capito? Non quelli veri e propri.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but You should see this. I know you'd come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Stavo salgando un botto.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. He's making all this straight.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
E tu fai a go go go. No!